Hello everybody, welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Last left off doing Beasts class, and we met Poppy's hippogriff friend, so now we are back to doing other stuff. Alright, so Sebastian asked us to go to Feldcroft with him. And then Deke wants to speak with us in our room of requirement. And then we have Professor Onai's assignment. We actually have quite a few side quests going for us. We have the Daedalian Keys, A Friend Indeed, Man Behind the Moons. We gotta get some more of these demiguise statues. And then there is the Tale of Roland Oaks. Well, I guess before we continue with any of these main quests, we might as well get some of these side quests out of the way. Okay, so we gotta speak with Sirona Ryan in the Three Broomsticks. I think we'll do that one first.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Alright, we're here. Pretty sure this is the Three Broomsticks here.
Glad you came.
Revelio.
Currently run by Sirona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. I'll drink that. I'll drink that. Anyone else have some empties I can polish off for them?
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle.
No.
You certainly made an impression.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Okay.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
All right.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
Let's
It
go
would mean the
and
world
get
to me,
this stuff.
and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
All right,
You'll
let's
find
go.
the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade.
Speak
do
to
give Dot my
Dorothy Sprott.
Only a hairy hog could use some gold.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We got more balloons.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, another side
Ranrock's
quest.
loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wits' end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Okay.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I could run them out.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
All right,
This is our
another side quest.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
I need to sell some stuff.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can take care of them. Why would Bardolph get involved with Rookwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Is she wearing gloves?
Do you think
Her
Bardolph may
hands
have
look
simply run
weird.
off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Okay.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
And another side quest started.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Hawklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I got some.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Serona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Hawklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Hawklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Hawklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
So we gotta give some people some Horklumps. Gotta find and enter a cave. I need to find the entrance to the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. It looks like it may be in the hills southwest of Upper Hogsfield. Okay. Southwest, eh? Well, maybe we'll go this way.
I should investigate.
Oh, it's probably this right over here. Sup, guys? Oh, there's some inferi here? Just in the middle of daylight? Oh.
Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
This happened to be the cave. Ah, I can't get in there, dang it.
Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind. Perhaps best to shun that. This is almost too easy. You're the little
Arresto
son.
momentum.
Master Expelliarmus. Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Confringo.
Oh.
Defender. Flipendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Oh, did I kill him?
Expelliarmus. Vacuum. Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
Is that? Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Arresto momentum. Defender. Confringo. You may wonder. Flipendo. Protego. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You can't roll your way out of
Incendio. Glacius. Accio. No! Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Ooh, disarming too, nice. I really need to get a loom.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I will check that out once I go and sell all of this stuff that I don't need. Because I've had enough of throwing stuff away when I could have been selling it for money. What? I can't fly there? The heck is going
Hogsmeade,
on?
here I come.
Oh, it's because I have to walk in Hogsmeade. I didn't think I was that close to it. Alright, where's somebody that I can sell stuff to?
House elves are wizard kind's best.
Seems like it's an owl shop. Yeah, we'll just go to Grimbogs.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding
Take
it.
my stuff.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Okay, we'll
suspect you have
throw
a
our
sharp eye.
better stuff on. Increased damage with Confringo. Okay. Increased damage with all damage spells. Yeah, I'll just sell that.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, we should be good.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
14 of 24. Okay, we should be able to carry a fair amount of more things. That's the new wand handle that I got. Yeah, I still like this one the best. Alright.
Be sure
Now,
to
you
stop by
had a
whenever
whole
you're
bunch
about.
of cool stuff. 64. Two-tone house coat.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for
Oh, that's pretty cool. 72 offense. What is my current?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
48. Yeah, we going to buy that.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Didn't realize this stuff is that much better. Holy crap. And it's only 500? Like, yes, please. The Velvet School
I'd
Robe.
say that looks as if it was made for you.
It's only 64. I think we're gonna get this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for that.
We're gonna upgrade some of our stuff here. Okay. 72 as opposed to 48. Yeah, that's a lot better. I am still really liking the look of the House Fanatic robes. They're just so cool looking. Alright, so then our outfit is 51 and has no traits to it, so we could upgrade that as well. Our scarf is 58. So all of these have some things on them, which I don't think I want to get rid of just yet. So 51 and 58. Let's see if we can upgrade our scarf
Be sure
and
to stop
our
by whenever you're about.
outfit.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades.
That's a
Unusual girl.
71,
Still,
so
it
we'll
takes
get
all sorts.
that.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
That's a 67. That's a 64. Okay, well we'll grab this, I guess.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
And we will throw that on. And we will throw that on. Cool. Makes us a little bit more beefy with our offense and defense. Okay.
Be sure to stop
now we
by
can
whenever you're
sell the rest. I mean, I guess I can get rid of these. They're worth nothing.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, let's go back to that cave. If and when it will let me get back on my broom. Come on, game, let me back on my broom.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Finally. I'm pretty sure it was just over this little ridge. Yeah, right here.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Horclump Hollow.
Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more Horclumps while I'm there. Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horclumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Is that all she wanted? Let's keep going. Whoa, that's a long way down.
Confringo! Either I'll have to fight that troll,
Nice.
or avoid it altogether.
Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight. Owie. Okay, I dodged right into his way.
Confringo! Defendo! Rependo! Expelliarmus!
Let me dodge.
Glacius! Revelio!
Okay, I dodged.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What? I dodged.
Confringo. Defender.
Excuse me?
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
I'm using all of my potions.
Confringo.
Okay, I guess the dodge in this game just doesn't work. I'm pressing dodge so many times and it just doesn't work. I dodge and he just jumps right on me. I mean, I guess I did make the game hard. Alright, no potions left. And ancient magic kill. Jeez.
That was a close one.
He would not let me dodge him. But we managed to kill him, so that's all we needed to do. Well, I guess I gotta restock on Wiggenweld potions now. Which is a little unfortunate, but oh well. Is there anything worthwhile coming down here for? Or is it just all Horklumps? Oh, was there something back here?
Revelio. Confringo.
Ooh. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of Horklumps in here. There's a bunny just swimming in the water here? What the heck? Ooh. Some shrivel fig. Poor bunny. There's nowhere to go. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's some notes. Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legilimens, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense, I mean everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away. And now it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Maribel. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Dear Serona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Sincerely, Sean. Goodness. I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gracefully yours, Philomena. Oh my goodness.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
So many letters. Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Venky to make your favorite cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure what she got raspberries at this time of year. Where she got raspberries. Genuous, that Venky.
I should take this box of letters to
Goodness.
Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
These are some long letters. Mother and father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. I challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head, but I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona.
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad.
And it is nighttime now. Oh, are these guys back?
Accio! Glacius!
Oh, am I in the Dark Forest? I am. Another Merlin challenge.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Expelliarmus! Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
That one was easy. Random table sitting out. Alright, so let's go speak to Sirona again.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright, there's the Friend Indeed quest completed. Took a little bit of time, didn't it? But, we now have a whole bunch of other quests to do. Ooh, wand handles, eh? Practice dark magic near the forest, breaking camp. Suggested level 2. Oh, that'll be easy. Alright, let's go do this one.
Hogsmeade, here I come. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Flipendo! Do you find this?
Confringo!
Seems your eye isn't in this at all.
Flipendo! Arresto momento! Confringo! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Potato!
I'll get you.
Incendio!
No! How nice of you. Someone's here.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I will make you. It was only a
Oh,
matter
no.
of time.
First time you died.
That's the second time. I forgot that I was out of Wild potions. Alright, let's go get him again.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Hello? Who's there? You're like... Lucky, that's all.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Rather unwise coming back this... Come on there.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Accio! Arresto momento! Confringo! Defendo!
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get it. Someone
Incendio!
Such arrogance. Get accustomed to that.
Expelliarmus!
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Accio! Defendo! Confringo! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Yeah, that was
Camp
much
down,
better this
one more
time.
to go.
And we got a Wild potion.
Revelio!
Whee!
How nice of you to stop by. Patrolling this area is the right time.
Let's go turn some people to stone, shall we?
Hello? What's that? An intruder!
Oh, come on.
Arrogant child! Why
defense against the... What are you thinking?
Flipendo.
I should have been. That was unimpressive.
Great coming here.
Stop it! Confringo. Defender. Defender. Arresto Mistego.
I'll get you.
Confringo.
Oh. Come on.
Someone thinks they can outlast me.
Expelliarmus.
Get a cut here.
Oh, that was another close one.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Definitely need to go make some Wiggenweld potions.
Revelio. This place has seen better days. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you.
I was
Sincerely.
hoping you had some Wiggenweld potion, but that's okay. I
Thank
think
you
I
for
can
coming
make a
here.
whole bunch of my own.
Revelio. Mine now. Hello, Hamora.
Ooh, another demiguise.
Revelio.
A lot of chests here. I was just in there, there was no chest. Never mind. Ooh, a Graphorn statue? That's pretty cool.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm gonna go back here, and we're gonna cast
Expelliarmus.
that.
Revelio. Confringo.
Gold dragon-eyed spectacles.
Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It is yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
Confringo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
There's another chest over here. There's always so much to explore. Big old chest up here. The heck is this guy doing? Is he like dusting himself or cooling himself off? I don't know. Come on. Let me in.
Revelio.
Why can't I get in? Whoa, God. Oh, okay. I guess there's another chest here. Yeah, why is it not letting me in?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Okay, I guess I'll have to find my way in there at another point.
Ugh.
Instruments are expensive, you know.
Aloha Mora.
Neasel statue? After all this, I'm gonna have to go back to Hogsmeade and sell all my stuff again.
Revelio.
Alright, it looks like we got pretty much everything. Never mind. There's one more chest in this building.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
The Thistle in the Badge. Helen Thistlewood Reflections of a Former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city and then obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you? Or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Goodness. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so, but then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. But there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Oh my goodness. This chick likes to write. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to met out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Oh, there's just the lady's house elf here. Maybe I will get out of here fast. Whew. Okay. Well, let's go back to Hogsmeade. Unless there's more crap that I have to do over here. Bardolph Beaumont. Alright, so now we gotta go to the Forbidden Forest. But first we'll sell some more stuff at Hogsmeade.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Good thing the ministry banned underage. First they're teaching students jinxes.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
My father always told me to keep my wand.
And now we gotta go to the Dark Forest. Oh, but there's another side quest here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Ackley Barnes.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
These guys seem like they're in the mob.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems this must be it. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
Ooh, shit.
Where is that venomous tentacula?
This is all in his cellar?
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. So many spiders. It's a wonder if I'm taking over the whole house. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Accio. Revelio.
There we go.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio! Revelio! Aloha Mora.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I'd like to be paid.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Thank you, thank you. Ooh, and he gave me 500 gold. Nice.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? Nice. Ah, but it's daytime, dang it.
You can wait till nighttime, Logan.
I know I can. Guess we'll go to our map and wait till nighttime.
Fine now, demiguise. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Compulso. Revelio.
There's a couple of these that I can't quite get into, so... Let's go find one of the shops and we can sell some stuff.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
And we have lots of items to go to our room
I
of
suspect you have a
requirement
sharp eye
and
for
check
fashion.
out.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
But like I said, we were gonna go to the Dark Forest, so let's go do that now. So many more quests to do.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. These rocks have seen better days.
Did it tell me where in the forest this side quest was? Near the forest, eh? Oh, it's pretty far away. It's not near the forest at all. Oh, I guess the forest goes back a lot further than I expected.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Yeah, the forest is a lot bigger than I thought it was. And of course we have Inferi to deal with.
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Accio. Incendio. Is that Inferior's wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Barney. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Flipendo. Defendo.
Oh, this is him.
Flipendo. Defendo. Bardolph's woolen jumper.
Defeat
I'm not
infamous
sure
foes.
would want to know what really happened to him. Accio. Incendio.
It wasn't too hard.
Revelio.
Is that another Merlin trial down there? Ah, 'tis. Maybe not here, but over here it is. More of these
Let's see what's up his
guys?
sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I need more mellow sweet. Dang it. Alright, well, back to Claire Beaumont.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
He's dead. I killed him.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Okay, well, at least we got a one handle out of it. It's a little bit awkward there. Let's check out this one handle. Arrow Black. Well, that's pretty cool looking. It's kind of similar to this one. Oh, it's Arrow Pink. Okay. Still, nothing beats Celestial. Alright. Now I think we can go back to our room of requirement and check out some of these items we have.
Deke.
Oh.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready.
Yeah, hold on a sec, Deke. Alright, so pretty much a bunch of stuff that's... we'll check it out. We have a 58 that gives me increased damage with Incendio, so I guess we'll take that. Um, 65 with increased damage to Defendo, so we'll take that. Both of these are 51s, they're not that much better, so I will keep what I have. Decreased damage taken from Inferi. Ooh, that's a really cool cloak. This one's a little bit better. So I'll wear this. Cool. Got some really good gear going. Alright, Deke. Let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Yeah, you won't get many of these. I expect when we get back, you'll be right back to scrubbing the floors. I'm so mean to Deke.
Why? That's not okay. Logan.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts.
I am good.
It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Well, this one needs to put a little bit more of his back into the scrubbing he does.
You're so over the line.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Better not be lying to me. Alright. Knapsack time. Let's nab these little buggers. That was pretty easy.
You got one!
Rescue a puffskin, more like steal a puffskin.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
Rescue,
Poachers
air
capture
quotes.
puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you.
Yeah,
Now, not
turn
all
them into
beasts
hats.
will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Pretty sure I know the tree, and I'm pretty sure that tree is basically the Whomping Willow. So this tree right here has to be the Whomping Willow, right? There's no Whomping Willow.
It wasn't put there until the Marauders got there. No, you're Harry Potter.
What? What do you mean?
It was put there for Remus, so that he could change into a werewolf.
I didn't know that it was put there specifically for him.
Yeah?
Didn't know that.
Get your shit in order.
Okay. Alright, you've made me angry. I gotta go take it out on Deke.
Okay.
Get in the bag, Deke.
Logan.
Get in the bag. I can't use it on him, dang it.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Alright, Levioso, eh? Okay, that's a spell I have not used in a little bit. I wish you could get one more frickin' spell set.
You have the beast spell set yet?
I'm getting them. I have, like, the bag and the feed and the,
Yeah,
petting
so
one.
Like, you need one for that setup.
Yeah. Alright, you jobberknolls, where the hell are you?
Levioso.
Get in the bag. Get in the bag! Can I, bring them? Can I Accio them?
Yeah.
Levioso.
Get over here.
Accio. Levioso.
Alright, get in the bag. Stealing you from your family.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
He was quite happy by himself in that tree with his family, and now I'm just stealing him.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Ooh, another
Handy resource indeed.
Flue
your
flame.
field guide. I'm most
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I
shall
do
go and
have
find a
a
moon calf,
quicken
then.
time
Deke
spell.
will be waiting for your return.
It's called I go to my map and I hold down R. Been reading that book for a while, haven't you, buddy? Alright. Moon calves. Get in the bag. Well, you little
No need to
bugger.
be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Don't make me Accio you.
Accio!
Get over here. Now get in the bag.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, I gotcha. Ooh, can I catch a deer? No, dang it.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
It better be spotless when I get there.
Logan. Why are you such a jerk?
He's my house elf.
No, he's not. And also, even if he was, you shouldn't treat him like that.
I'm a Slytherin. I'm supposed to treat him like that.
No. Don't put out a bad rap for Slytherins if you're posting these.
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
No. I was just
What
focusing.
exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
All right, let's go. Oh, that was bright. Ooh.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Nope, keeping them in the bag. Alright, Puffskein, Jobberknoll, and my Mooncalf.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care,
so
beasts
I
that
can
are
become the
well-fed and
poacher.
groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
When magical beasts are nurtured, they provide materials with magical properties. Your beast feed and beast petting brush are some of the ways to nurture your beasts.
Wonderful.
Let's give you some food, you old guy. Alright, where's my other guys at? Oh, there they are. What's up, you little moon calf? You got like a purple mohawk going. Your eyes are enormous. Oh, I got some mooncalf fur. Some puffskein fur. And some jobberknoll feathers. Alright, Deke, I got some stuff. What can I do with it?
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Nice, a loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. I have some cool stuff. I don't have any outdoor stuff? I thought I did. High raised floor. Ooh. That's cool and massive. Don't have anything other than that. Looks like you could like build your own like castle though, which is pretty cool. Eventually I might do that. Got a giant tower here. It's pretty cool. Alright. Can I fly my broom in here? I can't. There's a little cave over here though. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I got another thing I can add. Looks like if I explore in here a little bit, I'll be able to find more stuff.
Revelio.
It's a really big space. Ooh. A lower wall? Ooh, I'm pumped to like build a castle in here. That'd be cool.
Revelio.
How far does this go? Looks like that might be as far as I can go, yeah. Looks like I can go up there. Let's try to get there.
Revelio.
Looks like there's a couple things up over there. Ooh, and some stairs. Cool. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. Massive. What would I need them that big for? It seems like this isn't, like, super fine-tuned just yet. Might have to put out, like, an update or something. It seems like building stuff's a little wonky. Yeah, stuff doesn't fit quite, like, tight together. That's okay. Still be able to build a little bit of a castle. Then we can have a wall as well. Oh, can I not place on top of stuff? Nah, that's too bad. Okay, well, we got a little bit of a castle going. Cool. Alright, let's go back to our room and check out this loom. Where'd you go, Deke? Ah, the enchanted loom. Let's put the loom right over here for now. I don't really have a good spot for it, do I? Oh, that's kind of a bad spot for it, but we'll use it for now. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had all these statues. Ooh, I'm gonna spend lots of time decorating when I get a lot more stuff. It's gonna be sweet. Okay, loom. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add your upgrade as a secondary stat, or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay. So I'm currently wearing this. Holy crap. Those are a lot of traits you can do. We don't have Bombarda. Disarming 2? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I need Deary Call Feathers. Okay, well, I guess we'll do Incendio then. Loom of Improvement achievement unlocked. Cool, cool. And then I can upgrade its defense with Mooncalf Fur. Nice. Okay. Okay, we might as well throw another Incendio on there. And we can upgrade... we can't upgrade that thing's defense either. And we can maybe throw an Incendio on this one as well. So we have lots of Incendio damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 increased Incendio damages. Nice.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Incendio is going to do a lot of damage for us. Some mallow sweet leaves. Okay, I need to make some Wiggenweld potions. I don't have multiple potion stands. That would probably be best. And then I also think I need to start making this area into my herbology and potion making area, maybe. And then maybe put a massive griffin statue right in the middle. Oh yeah, we got our, we got some cool, like, knights. So we'll put him... Ooh, that knight statue is way better. The horn knight statue. That is way better. There they go. Got a dressing screen. Still the same old rugs. Same old... Do we get a mooncalf painting? Cool. Material refiners, eh? Alright, statues. How big is this one? And I can make it even bigger. Holy crap. I don't know why I would have a need for a statue this big, but we're gonna do it. This is way over the top, but I love it. That seems like it's kind of close to the middle. Nah, we should make it smaller. Like, even that's really big. Cool. I swear I will come in here and refine the look of the room eventually. But for now, it's cool that we have a massive, big statue right in the middle of the room. It ties it all together. Alright, Deke. What's up, bro?
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Cool.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
The elf, the knapsack, and the loom quest completed. Great stuff. Okay. The room of requirements getting quite busy very quickly, I'd say. What else do we have to do? Okay, so we have the Man Behind the Moons, which is that. I guess we could go do the Tale of Roland Oakes. We have to go speak to Adelaide Oakes. She seems worried about somebody. Alright. Let's go find her. I don't know where she would be. She's down in the astronomy wing. Okay, so we just have to run down the stairs really fast and we'll be right there. I wish I could put those statues outside. Alright, let's go. See if we can help this person. Ah, here she is.
If I could have a moment of your time.
Never mind, this isn't even the person.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay. Depulso Master. She sounds fascinating.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
I'll see what I can do.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
I will do that for you, but I'm gonna go help the other person first.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I can open this now.
Aloha Mora.
Russet Motley Garb. Okay. Seems like there's another one of those Lumos puzzles down there. Alright, where is she? Seems like side quests aren't popping up. She's just down there, okay.
Oh, my exams. Not one of them deserves more than
Hello.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Cool. Find Roland Oaks. Okay.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried.
Well, we're about to go
Adelaide
find
mentioned her
out.
Uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Safe flying.
Now, I've seen this a couple of times. When do I use it? Okay, this doesn't even have the use option now. It did at nighttime, though, so maybe I have to come back during the night. Who knows? These guys look bad. Let's go kill them.
Surprise me you're looking for bravery.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got Ridiculous!
Was that meant to be an attack of some kind? Expelliarmus!
How steady, little needle!
It's mine!
I shall be counted!
The beasts are safer now.
Some sheep. Maybe I can capture some sheep. Oh, we got some beat up goblins.
Could this be Mr.
here.
Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Oh, there's quite a few.
Another human?
Nothing? Nothing at all. You saw nothing? You saw nothing?
Could they go far from home, eh?
Ow.
Levioso!
Arresto momentum.
Okay.
Confringo.
Ow.
Human. Glacier.
damn it.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Armor up wide, coming back this way. Flipendo!
Pity, not quite.
Glacis! Expelliarmus! I won't bet.
Now to find out what happened here.
Whew. I've said it many times. I need to go get Wakenweld potions. There's no way I killed them all. There were so many in here.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their requests and were angry when I asked questions. I overheard some of their plan and gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise, perhaps not.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
I assume this means that I'm here and I have to go down to here.
Revelio!
Ooh, ancient magic focus too. More guys up there. Ooh, Niffler.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You're no match for me.
I did it! In an Ashwinder, no less.
Where'd that Niffler go? Ah, there he is.
Accio! Arresto momentum!
Nice, we got a Niffler.
I'll look after you.
Okay, I need to do this quest. So this is the lake? Maybe? Let's check out that piece of paper again. Inventory. So we're up there, and then we had to go down. That's where that river troll was, I'm pretty sure. Is there another lake over here? There is. Okay, so we gotta go over this way.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
It is.
Now to find the crooked tree.
The crooked tree. There's a crooked tree.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Now we gotta find a crumbling
I would say that I
tower.
dream of making a better world for me.
Over here, maybe?
What do we have here?
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Alright, we found it.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Petrificus totalis.
Who is spotting?
Your wizard will be spared.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Someone out. Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Levioso.
Oh, good.
Okay, I hit him.
Incendio.
Not quite.
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defender. Revelio.
Alright. Let's keep going. Coro or ruins? Alright, let's head in.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Maybe some goodies? Oh, there's some bad guys.
Punishment to us all who have that miserable human around.
Hello, Hamora.
And in we go.
Petrificus totalis.
Ah, nice, level 25.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Petrificus totalis.
Oh, they didn't even notice his body falling down.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Arrest them.
Yes. Why just... Now I know that you... Now that I know... I can't say anything if people are watching me and they don't want to know spoilers.
Oh, they wouldn't be watching you if they didn't want to know spoilers either.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot of
A
bad
human's
guys
word
here.
is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Steal a loyalist ranger's crossbow bolt? How the heck would I do that?
If only I could get my hands on fake bullets.
Petrificus totalis.
You saw nothing.
What was not your best moment, I fear. That student can bring them up. The tower. Always offensive.
Accio. Incendio.
Ow.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Incendio.
Ooh.
Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio.
Am I going the right way? Ooh, no, don't want to go that way yet. Haven't checked everything. Didn't even see the stairs over here.
Revelio.
Did I come this way already? Apparently not.
Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, we need to hurry up. This episode's getting kind of long.
Incendio.
Okay, and then there's some stuff this way that I don't want to miss either. But that's the right way. So what's in here? Ooh.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Well played.
Incendio.
Little moon car. How nice of you to stop
Glacius.
by. Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this for hours. You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio.
That was meant to be.
Now they have so many shields.
Glacier.
Kill spells gone.
Propendo. Defender.
You call that spellcasting?
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Protego.
God.
Glacier. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Propendo.
Stop avoiding me.
Arresto Momentum.
Ranrock will be stopped.
Accio. Incendio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
And of course, my gear slots are full again. How do I get more gear slots?
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Let's maybe go see if he is still around.
Down there. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Expelliarmus.
Cut you from shoes to shackles.
Arresto Momentum. Propendo.
I'll get you.
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Propendo. Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Nah, we're just gonna walk away. You're locked in here forever. Here you go.
My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
In this very specific one-sized hole. Oh, you're very dapper, aren't you?
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be.
I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Do you speak gobbledygook?
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay. Well, with that quest complete, I think it's about time we wrap up this episode. It's quite a long one, roughly 2.5 hours, but we got there. We got lots of side quests done this adventure, this episode. So next episode's probably going to be a couple more of the main quest line, and I'll see you guys all there. Don't worry, I'm going to grab that chest before I leave. But without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!